Duke and Clemson continue their key weekend series. Blue Devils getting a victory in Thursday night's opener. Now we're getting set for game number 2 on a warm Friday night here at Doug Kingsmore Stadium. Hi, everybody. Welcome in with Ron Smith, Pete Hannity with you. Give credit to Jack Carey, the Duke starter last night. 7 strong innings, 9 strikeouts, and maybe most importantly, keeping Clemson hitters off balance.
He did a great job of controlling both sides of the plate with his fastball, and his slider was tight.
He and Marcus Johnson, the closer, combining to retire the final 16 Clemson batters. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils doing what they tend to do when they have success, scoring early. First inning, that one got away from Adam Hackenberg, scored a wild pitch on Mac Anglin. Joey Loperfido came home, and then in the next inning, it was a blast for Chris Crabtree, the first of his 2 home runs, but really Carey was in control, and that was the big story.
Well, you can see Duke's catcher Rothenberg setting up inside, outside, and Carey's just hitting spots. Really tight slider there.
Crabtree then went deep again to build what was a 2-1 lead out to 3-1, and a third long ball in the night. This from Loperfido, who had scored on that wild pitch in the opening inning. His 2-run blast in the 9th, providing insurance in the 5-1 win, one that had good pitching and timely hitting. On the flip side, Mac Anglin gave Clemson a solid start.
He did. He may not have had his best stuff, but he gave the Clemson offense a chance to do something they were unable to deliver.
Blue Devils trying to secure their 4th ACC series win of this 2021 season. Same lineup as last night. Loperfido, Murray, and Schreck, Matt, Rothenberg, Crabtree, Knight, Pauly, and Erickson Nichols. A Duke team trying to get win number 27 on the year. Loperfido on the ACC batting leaders. He comes in tied for 2nd in the lead at 371. They're going to face a Tigers lefty, Keyshawn Askew. Ron, we'll look at his numbers, and Keyshawn Askew, a guy who keeps it around the plate and often doesn't get himself in trouble with walks.
Yeah, 66 strikeouts, only 9 walks. He does, opponents hit 275 against him, but that's indicative of him being around the plate all the time. He's going to put the ball in play. It's incumbent upon Clemson's defense to make plays.
Askew, 3rd season in the Clemson program. First time he will face a Duke Blue Devils team that is one of the better hitting in the ACC. A 285 average has them among the top 3. And first pitch at 6:02, fouled away by Loperfido. We are underway. Of course, in last night's opener, Ron, we underscored the importance of this series for both teams. And based on the fact the Blue Devils got the win on Thursday night, the heat turned up even more, in my opinion, on the Tigers.
Well, I agree.
Depth this evening after lasting just 4 2/3 against Florida State last time out. Wasn't hit all that hard, but gets into right field. RBI number 40 on the season for Schreck. Murray moves over to 3rd. It's a 1-0 game. Right field, Brewer charging. Nice sliding grab. Runner at 3rd will tag and come home, but Dylan Brewer, boy, that looked like it was going to get down. So 1 away, it'll go as a sac fly for Matt. Give him his 36th RBI on the season, 2nd on their team, and the Blue Devils have a couple home here in the 1st. Grice couldn't make the backhand play. It'll score at least 1. Schreck comes in. The Brewers' throw will be cut off. A 3rd run in the inning on hit number 3. 1st and 3rd once more, and a 3-0 lead for Duke. And a strikeout in last night's game. First pitch swinging, ripped to right. That'll get another run home. Making the turn and heading over to 3rd is Knight as Brewer gets it back in. So Blue Devils not necessarily mashing the ball like they did last night with those 3 home runs, but they've strung together 4 singles and a 4-0 advantage.
Well, with the 8 of the 2 hit by pitches, you score, with 4 singles, you can get 4 runs.
Hot batter, though, 8 of his last 24. Murray, the shortstop, steps on the bag, on to 1st, 6-3 on the double play. Blue Devils turn their 26th twin killing of the season. Briar Hawkins grounding into his first double play of the year at just the wrong time. 4-0 Devils after 1.
It's win.
Some stirring in the Duke bullpen, but they keep the lefty Allen in to face the right-handed batting 3rd baseman Hawkins, looking for his first homer on the year, and he's got 6 batted in, and that's a gapper to left center field. Well hit and gone! A grand slam for Briar Hawkins. It just escaped over the fence to the right of the 360 sign. A big blast makes it a 5-run game.
Well, we mentioned the hustle of Caden Grice to beat out that infield hit. Gives Briar Hawkins the opportunity to come up. It's a fastball that's down a little bit, and that ball was lined out of here and cleared the left center field fence pretty easily, and got a 5-run game all of a sudden, and that seems much closer than last night.
Feels like we're tied. So he picked a really bad time in the first inning to hit into his first double play of the season. Could not have picked a better time to hit his first home run of this 2021 campaign and limited opportunities. Back in the 7th inning that led to the double play. This is going to be tough for Murray, but he shows the good arm, and that'll do it. Boy, you had the speedy Teodosio motoring down the line. Give a whole lot of credit to Ethan Murray, the shortstop, and the Duke Blue Devils come away with a 2nd straight win on the weekend. This was a chopper that Murray recognized he had to get off a good throw quickly, and he does. 14-8 the final score. Blue Devils continue to creep to the 30-win mark. 27th on the year. They're 27 in 2015 and 17 in league play. Tigers falling to 16 and 19 in the ACC and under 500 overall at 24 and 25. And I'll give Duke credit. They did their damage for the most part in the first 4 innings of this game, and no matter how scrappy and how much fight the Tigers showed tonight, few teams are ever going to overcome the kind of deficit they saw.
12-run deficit at one point in the game, and Clemson battled back, scored 7 in a row to get themselves kind of back into it. But give the Duke Blue Devils a lot of credit. They swung the bat very, very well tonight.
Duke will go for the sweep in the series finale on Saturday at 1 p.m. We invite you to join us back here for that contest, as Clemson and Duke will also close out the regular season on Saturday afternoon. The long ball was prevalent again for the Duke Blue Devils, 3 of them, including 2 by R.J. Schreck. He now has 14 on the year. He's among the ACC leaders. Tigers will try to get back to the 500 mark to close out the regular campaign. Duke will have the brooms out Saturday afternoon. 14-8 the final for Ron Smith and our fine crew. Pete Yannity saying so long. This has been a presentation of ESPN.